Artifacts can bring history to life, and later this week, a group of items go up for sale that illuminate part of Abraham Lincoln's life before becoming president when he was working here in Illinois. As our Chris Ty shows us, they paint a different picture of the American icon that you may not have realized.
Abraham Lincoln, it is true, he was a man who did not care about materialistic items.
So this is one of the tables he used when he was a lawyer. According to some reports, he wrote at least part of his House Divided speech right here. It was even in this newspaper artwork of Lincoln's law firm.
It's everything that we'd actually want to see for a Lincoln-owned piece.
The table is part of a collection of items that's now up for auction from Lincoln's time as a Springfield attorney. We got to see them during a recent stop in Chicago.
When I hold these documents, it's definitely that feeling of just surreal.
Caroline Temposi is a consignment director for Heritage Auctions. She says the items paint a different picture of the nation's 16th president than you might have learned in school.
We think of him as kind of this, prairie lawyer and a little bit simple and nonchalant. And when we actually dive into these cases, we see such a more dynamic, astute lawyer.
For example, this document, Temposi says, it's part of Lincoln's dispute with the Illinois Central Railroad over his fee.
This knocks down the misconception that he was this pushover. He was actually, again, a little bit more of a bulldog type lawyer.
Or even these documents in which Lincoln does an early form of voter research.
Before polling began, he took a newspaper clipping, he figured out, what regions he was going to be successful in, which ones he was not going to be, and then which were kind of swing regions. It's very much the way we do polling today, but he did it on his own.
Mostly, the items have been in the hands of one family since shortly after President Lincoln was killed. And if all goes well with the sale, soon they'll be in the hands of new owners. But whoever owns them, they offer a different look at an American icon.
It just gives you such a more intimate feel for history.
All right, that was Chris Ty reporting. The auction takes place tomorrow, and you can bid online.